Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'm going to be letting you know the Fiji starting lineup and reserves for their upcoming fixture up against Spain. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But nonetheless, let's get straight into this lineup. Right, so Fiji have very recently announced their side. Now, there were a few injury concerns for them. So because of that, there are quite a few big names that are missing from this lineup. But there are some huge returns as well. One man in particular off the bench I am hugely excited to see. Also some sevens players making their way into the squad, but nonetheless, at number 1 it is going to be Aroni Maui. Number 2 is Sam Matavesi, and then number 3 will be Masaki Dog. And looking at the locks, Tavita Ratuva is going to be at number 4, and then at number 5 they have gone with Timo Mayanava-Nua. Now looking at the loose forwards, Pathiliato was a player who was going to be in that Fijian selection, but unfortunately due to injury it does mean that he is going to be missing out. Also Johnny Dyer, another name that is missing from the Fijian loose forward trio, but instead they have gone with Leone Nakarawa, also Mezulami Kunavula at number 7, and then at number 8 to close out that 4-back they have gone with Albert Tuisu. So those are the forwards for this fixture. Now looking at the backs, number 9 is going to be Nicola Matawalu, who will be starting this one. Number 10, Ben Vulavula. And then looking at a few of these flying Fijians that they have gone with in this backline, number 11 is going to be Amanasi Tuimumba. Now, he was a phenomenal athlete throughout the Rugby Sevens campaign where Fiji were able to take home the gold medal in the Olympics. They are also still training some of those Fijian Sevens players to go towards Dubai, which is going to be taking place at around that early December, late November mark. So that is pretty awesome to see. But at this stage, Tuimumba going to be out on the wing and definitely a player to watch throughout this fixture. Now looking at the centres, it is going to be Viliami Botitu, who will be starting at number 12, and then at number 13 it is going to be Waisaya Naiathalevu. Now they have no sign of Levani Bortia, unfortunately due to injury. He is also going to be out, plays very well for La Rochelle in the top 14, but does mean that he is going to be missing this game, and I believe the rest of the Northern Hemisphere tour as well, which is a big shame for Fiji due to the fact that they have got a lot of good players out with injury. But it does mean that these other guys do get an opportunity, and Naiathalevu at number 13, definitely one to watch in that backline as well. Now, in the number 14 jersey, out on the other wing, they have gone with Jita Wainegnolu, who will be starting at number 14. And then to close out the starting lineup for Fiji in this fixture, number 15, it will be Sitariki Tuithuvu, who will be starting at 15. But nonetheless, that is the starting lineup. Now we will look at the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 16, it is going to be Henry Spring. Number 17, Penny Ravai. And then number 18, it is going to be Leroy Atalifo. Then at number 19, it is going to be Api Ratunai Yanarawa. That name's not rolling off the tongue very nicely. One more time. Api Ratunai Yarawa is going to be at number 19. That is a name that I'm going to have to get used to saying more than likely, but that is who's going to be at number 19. Number 20, it is going to be Viliami Mata. And number 20, they have gone with Masavisi Takuwanga. And then number 22, a player who I am very, very excited to see play. Plays in the top 14 normally, recently returning from injury. It is Joshua Tuasova, and he is going to be an absolute beast off the bench for Fiji in this fixture. When Spain are tired in the later stages, this is where Tuasova will be able to just run rampage and see maybe himself get a couple of tries in this fixture. But number 23, to close out the starting lineup and reserves for Fiji, it is going to be Aroni Sal. But that is the starting lineup and reserves of Fiji for their upcoming fixture up against Spain, 4 AM kickoff New Zealand time. But this game is not being shown in New Zealand, I don't believe, but I am certainly hoping to find a way of watching that game. Also, if you are keen for a little bit of live commentary, we are going to be doing the England versus Tonga game on the Kiwi Lads Sport channel, where we will keep you updated with the score in the game between Fiji and Spain as well. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If I did get any other pronunciations wrong, I do apologise. Do let me know how to pronounce them in the comments below. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.